only place where I knew I might find answers. I didn't know where else to go. I didn't know anything, and I was terrified. This place. It was the only thing I knew with certainty. It was the tiny piece I held on to through all his torment. It was the reason for my being. I knew that. I just didn't know why. So I came here. Only once I got here, I didn't know where to go. Utterly terrified, I was left flailing around blindly. That's when Erin found me. Cold and wet and crying on the street. She helped me, took me in, took me to the police. But what could I give them when I knew nothing of myself? I don't know his name. He was always just master to me. I don't know where I was kept. I found out it was a church when I tried to escape, but that's it. I don't know my real name. As I said, I'm Raven. His. Only his. I'm an empty canvas. Only behind my mask, I'm a tormented mix of agony. And then my face showed up on a missing persons ad, and Erin told me about it. Ellie. That's my name. Or so it says on the flyer. I went missing 10 years ago. Any information will be hugely rewarded. Erin told me it was my choice if I followed it up, but I'd been with her for 1.5 years now, and it was the closest we'd ever come to having some information about me. The police have been trying to get in contact with me. They'll come around soon, no doubt. They'll want to know more. They'll want to talk to the mysterious strangers that showed up at my doorstep. They'll want answers. Because like us, they too have none. And they too have spent the last 1.5 years trying to find out who I am, with no luck. This is it. But I'm utterly terrified. Because deep down, I don't know who to trust and who not to. Erin is the only person I rely on. She's the only solid I have. These men could be working for him for all I know. But if I'm trusting my gut, that's telling me they're not. But they're terrifying, big and muscled and tattooed, wearing leather jackets. They don't look like home. They don't look safe. You don't have to talk to them, Raven, Erin whispers. You don't have to do anything you don't want to.
Her name is Ellie.
The man, the one who hasn't taken his eyes off me, says this in a gruff tone. He's terrifying. His eyes seemingly black pits full of despair and pain. That is written all over his face. But his eyes hold his greatest secrets. He's big, huge even, bigger than anyone I've ever met. He's muscled, tattooed, and has a scar on his face that tells of his rough life. And yet, he's incredibly breathtaking, so beautiful I'm struggling not to stare. But holding his eyes makes me nervous, and I can't bear to keep looking and fears I won't be able to calm myself down. Maybe to you, Erin snaps, but Raven is all she knows. So for now, until we know you're telling the truth about her, Raven is who she is. And if she doesn't want to talk to you, she does not have to. Y'all might be big and scary, but I promise you I will fight you if you even attempt to come any closer to her without her permission. One of the men, who is also wearing a jacket but has lighter hair than the rest, laughs.
I like her.
Erin glares at him. She's been my rock, my support, my friend, my sister. I couldn't have gotten through without her. She makes me feel safe. She makes me feel stronger. She's always lifting me up, helping me through, getting me through my darkest days. That first 6 months was hell, a mix of nightmares and fear, and she was there every step of the way. I owe her my life, and I trust her with it.
Can we at least talk to her?
The big man says, still staring at me. I step a little more behind Erin. She agreed to let you come here when we saw the ad. But if you so much as push her, you're out.